If you want to feel patriotic, this is the video for you. I'm Canadian, and I'm still hyped up for this rendition of Star Spangled Banner by the one, the only,
Whitney Houston.
Legend. Look at her. So many people. Okay, look at her face. Something big's about to happen. I was sifting through the comments of this video, which I'll link in the description below. I think it's really worthwhile for you to listen to this video from start to finish without me interrupting the whole time. But people are saying this is probably the greatest rendition of any national anthem ever recorded. And I think that is a spot on assessment. We're gonna go back and listen to that all again. Whitney's doing a lot of incredible things. Of course, it's Whitney Houston, but she's giving us that power, that energy, but then she's also pulling it back into a bit of a softer tone, really kind of drawing the audience in. I can't even describe how perfectly she sings the word proudly. It's just out of this world. It's a beautiful, beautiful vowel. It's perfectly placed in her voice. And of course, as you'll discover throughout this video, her tuning is incredible. My girlfriend and I are having this discussion the other day. I don't think I've ever heard Whitney Houston sing any note out of tune. Ever. Listen. Listen to how pulled back this is. Ah, it's perfect. Falsetto. Mixed voice. Here we go. Okay, this is painful for me to stop. I want to listen to the whole thing over and over and over again, which you can do. The video link is in the description of this video, but I just want to offer my feedback and analysis. 99 times out of 100, when I listen to someone sing the national anthem, I do not like it. There are far more bad versions of Star Spangled Banner and O Canada and God Save the King out there than there are good versions. One of the main reasons that I don't like most renditions of the national anthem, whether that be USA, Canada, whatever, is that the singer makes it all about them. What they do is they add all these crazy riffs, they do weird key changes, or sometimes they even change the melody. And it's like, what are you doing? It's not about you. If you're going to do the national anthem, and some people even debate whether or not you should do the national anthem at a game, that's an entirely different discussion. But if you're going to do it, then do it for the fans. Do it for the millions of people. This is the Super Bowl. The millions of people watching at home. Don't make it about yourself. And this is a legendary performance because it's sung by a legendary performer, Whitney Houston. But a small part of that, a small part of the reason I love it is that she sticks to what the national anthem is. She doesn't add all this crazy stuff that isn't needed, right? People love this version. Look at the comments. There's thousands of them saying, wow, she's incredible, she's amazing, this is the best version I've ever heard. Yet, it's very simple. And that's one small reason why it's so good. The main reason, her voice, her unbelievable stage presence, her facial expressions. She's smiling when she's singing. She's so relaxed and, I believe, truly, truly in the moment. Perfection. I had to let that one go to the very end. It's a masterclass in how to sing. How patriotic do you feel right now? I'm Canadian. This is the Star-Spangled Banner. I don't care. I feel patriotic. I feel proud to even exist simply from listening to this rendition. Overreaction? Possibly, but she's a damn good singer. And again, if you're going to do the national anthem, you want the players, the fans, people watching at home to feel patriotic at the end. We don't want a Fergie situation where the players are literally laughing on the court. This video could be 10 hours long if we dissected every little thing that Whitney Houston does really well. But let's look at a couple of things and then I'll let you go. We've gone back a few seconds in the video. I want you to look carefully at the tongue and at the lips and at the jaw. We don't really think maybe that that's super important for singing, but let me tell you, it is. Let's start with the tongue. The first thing, it's very flat and very relaxed. She's got a very clear tone. When you think of Whitney Houston, you don't think of any rasp or anything like that, no distortion. Clear as a bell. Part of the reason why is because her tongue is beautifully placed. If your tongue bunches up in the back, you might have some gravelly or kind of crackling sounds in your voice. Not so great. The second thing, let's look at the upper lip. It actually wraps in front of the teeth. And I think that helps to give her her signature sound. If you think of someone like Freddie Mercury, he had two very large front teeth. And that helped to give him his unique Freddie Mercury sound. The sound traveled through the vocal tract and out the mouth, hit those two big teeth, and we get an interesting timbre. And that's partly what's happening in this frame right here. You'll see it throughout the video, that top lip wraps around the teeth. The third thing we'll look at is the jaw. She's not afraid to open her mouth. She gets that powerful sound from the space that she generates from lowering her jaw. A lot of physicality in her singing. She's moving around a lot. She knows that high note at the very end is coming up soon. She's got to hype herself up for it. If you want to sound better, I really, really strongly encourage you to add some kind of movement to your singing. If you're standing there stiff and still as a board, it's not going to be so great. If you add some movements, what's going to happen is your abdominals or your core is going to engage more when you sing, resulting in a better sound. That's what's happening here. Did you hear that flip? So she was in her chest voice, really belting it all out. And then when she sang free, she flipped from her chest voice, I'm going to say, into her falsetto. Yes, females and males both have falsetto, and that's what she flipped into there. So it's a different timbre, a different texture of sound, but it gives her that beautiful height. And that final section, she went back to that belting sound, gave her more power. It was more triumphant. And of course, those final 3 chords, do you know what they were? Flat 6, flat 7, 1. That's a very common mini chord progression at the end of songs to give us that really triumphant, epic finish. As I said, I'll link this video in the description below. There's also another link down there. Well, actually, there's quite a few links, but one that I really want you to look at is group singing lessons that I'm offering via Zoom. If you click the link, there's lots of information there. Check it out. I'd love to sing with you. That's it, folks. Thank you very much. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next video.